So, scenario, okay? You're sitting outside and you have one, when you guys sit outside and you know that you got gang stalkers, right? You have one of your headphones off because the crows are always going to warn you to roll out, okay? They'll send bad karma. He just said they're getting bad karma. I'm listening to the same radio thing, right? So you dingbats are getting bad karma now for trying to set up some bullshit just recently. They'll have even they're using kids, like teenage, like young kids, to even try to get you to trust, right? Hi, how you doing? Da 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 da, right? Next thing you know, caw, flies are attacking me. Not one fly bothered me the whole time. Pay attention to nature, you guys, okay? That shit'll save your life. Somebody was trying to set some shit up. Oops, I did it again. I fucked with your plan. You lost the damn game. You're going to learn to stop fucking with somebody like me, okay? Because now, now there's attention drawn to you guys, 1, 2, 3. You're going to have no shot. An awakened being, you cannot come up against an awakened being. I would get a tattoo of this on my forehead, but I don't feel like people really want about it. They don't really want to admit it because these people like to have control. You don't have control over me. You don't have control over me. You don't get to set shit up with me, okay? I'll knock it down. I love you guys. I'm philosophical. This is my channel. We're still not going nowhere. These people, they fall in as quick as they come, you guys. Pay attention to the birds outside when you're sitting there. Pay attention to if flies start attacking you. They're not always for bad, you know. It forced me to go inside, okay? And I know some of the dingbats are watching right now wondering what happened, okay? That's what happened. I'm not stupid. You know, they think because you're like, yeah, hi, that you're weak and that we got her. No, you don't have me. I got you. So, what is, look, God, cruelty, using power to control people. This could just be that they see this benevolent spirit in you and they swear to God that you're weak. I mean, you guys are going, this is how you're supposed to learn, though. I realize that this is going to be the rest of my life on this planet. And this is how I just wipe people out. They get karma for coming for me and crossing boundaries and trying to set shit up, trying to set people up to get fucking shot, stabbed, doing voodoo. Listen, you're going to fail every time. Okay? And listen, I don't want to accept it either, he just said. They don't want to accept the fact that they cannot win against you. There's a serial killer, he just said, okay? Hitler could be behind it. So whoever was behind it today, you failed again, okay? You're going to have to take the L. I know you're not used to it. You're going to have to take the L, okay? There is no other way. Your kind isn't wanted on our planet anymore. Do you get that? This is no longer a prison planet as far as we're concerned. We breaking out, bitches, and you guys are going in. So now you guys got attention drawn to you now. All right, how you guys doing? Whew. I love you guys, man. I was sitting outside grounding and shit, and then I seen some shit brewing. I can see it. I watch everything. I'm on the throne here. I'm the one that's on the throne here. Okay? Can I get... It's front for the gram. It's look what I did. Yeah, it's almost like, look, we can be the one to get her. No, you're not going to be the one. 55 fucking other people have not been the one. You think you're going to do something? Huh? Greetings. We no more. Well, good morning. Well, we don't mourn. I used to say good morning, and then I realized that's also part of the spell. At first, when I heard that, I was like, oh, that sounds ridiculous. But then I started doing some research, and it really is true that they came up with that. I don't wish morning on anybody, but I know you meant it in a good way, though, okay? 444. So, greetings. Hello. How are you? Look, this is that godlike spirit that's confident. This is that confidence. And people see this, and they're confident that they got you this time, divine feminine, divine masculine. That's going to be another no. the police. So there could be some shady cops that were involved in what was just about to happen, okay? But let's just see what they want to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Are you giving people something to talk about, you guys? Because without you, they would just be sitting there staring at their phones trying to set up some other bullshit humiliation thing or plot or plan. You keep people busy. You should be kissing ass. She was wanted by authorities. All right, these people could be wanted, and they shouldn't be giving this attention to you, not realizing that you have attention of investigators and police. Somebody was very confident that they were going to get away with using somebody's ID and information to try to get them caught up in some legal shit here. Some serious explaining to do, he just said. Somebody's going to have to explain how they got your license and how they got somebody's picture. Yeah, there's some illegal shit that somebody was confident they were going to get away with. This is that God in the low vibration, you know, liking to have control. Trying to get somebody caught up with the law only to get themselves caught up. Stop messing, you hobos, he just said. Yeah, these are hobos. You were the only loyal person they've ever had, and they did this to you. Who is this for you guys? Did somebody use your license or your identification, or they stole it from you to get you caught legal shit, and you were actually a loyal friend to this person? What is wrong with people? Did people get themselves caught up with the wrong group and they couldn't get out of shit and they were kind of forced? Listen, if you get yourself caught up in a toxic ass group with no power, you didn't realize the power was over here. You know what I mean? You didn't realize that you were on the wrong side, that we're the ones with the power. If that's the case, and you watching my shit, you picked the wrong side. You still should have been man enough, because it's usually men who do this, right? Who wanted to be part of some group of men that think they're men, right? But you're just weak. You're weak. Any men that come after a woman, you're fucking weak, sir. I don't care who you are, who you lead, how big you are, what you've done in your life. You're weak. Period. Real men protect women. They don't set them up, bitch. On that note, okay? On that note, you were loyal to somebody who used your impersonal information to try to get you caught up and put in jail, okay? I don't care if somebody threatens you and your family and says you have to do this to this person. You're supposed to be a good person and say, you should probably take the hit. If that was what it would have been, then you deserve to go. So you want to betray the only loyal person that you've ever had in your life, and then you want to even go further to now try to set them up for shit to get yourself out of doing the shit? What kind of person is this? This isn't a person. This isn't a person, you guys. Tell me more about this, please. Tonight's the night. Somebody's going to hang themselves tonight. I'm sorry. That movie's on for a reason. I asked my pendulum if somebody was going to hang themselves tonight, and it said yes. Now, I don't know if this person is in jail or not or whatever, but this, I feel like, is that story where somebody can't take it anymore. Do you know that the guilt, the overwhelming guilt of knowing the only person that even had your back is the person you were trying to destroy the whole time, and the people who you wanted to ride for throw you under the bus and then run over you and then get in the bus and reverse that bitch? Shooting for the stars and I couldn't make a killing. That's what oh my gosh. I love my guy. Thank you. They couldn't kill you. I'm just gonna say it for what it is. I'm not watching my words and whatever. They couldn't get the killing. Do you know where your woman is though? This is a man, I feel like, unless, you know, it would be, I guess it could be a lesbian couple for somebody, but I feel like this is a man or a male, because I give that term they don't deserve, okay? More than everything. Somebody wanted this more than anything, I guess. They really wanted control and power, and they got themselves involved in some shit, and they thought that this was going to give it to them. For all you assholes who were on the side of, like, against the law, you on the wrong side. Shit's changing. You guys may have actually had that kind of power before, but shit's changing, and you either change with the shit or you're going down with the shit, bitches. I will go down with this shit. But you won't, because you guys are cowards. And this is how you'll start turning on each other. You'll start ratting each other out to save your own asses. Because it has been a hot minute since some of our ancestors were real men and women and actually did the time and didn't open their mouths. There's not too many of those left. Of course you can get a divorce. Are you kidding me? So this is what I was talking about. You actually think that this God that you think exists wants you to be with somebody who makes you miserable? That's the devil, hun. This is why Christianity is so toxic. That this God in that Bible and that doctrine wants you to stay with your husband even if he's beating you. Okay? It'll tell you to love your father and mother even if they're molesting you. Absolutely fucking not. And I feel like most of my subscribers here will tell you the same shit. There's no loving God on this planet that wants you to stay anywhere where you're not happy and you're being abused, okay? Period. I'm going to keep going, okay? Do you know where your woman is? So this person probably should have been, so maybe the whole time this person was trying to betray you, the person that they were probably working with was betraying them behind the scenes. Let me get some tarot cards. It doesn't matter. The archdiocese are a bunch of Satanists. They're evil. They can't refuse you. No one can tell you what to do with your life. They cannot tell you no. Do you know how many Christian women are divorced? They're on my channel. They're probably in the chat right now. Please don't believe that. All right? There's nobody that has control over your life but you. There's no God or nothing that has any control over any of our lives. We don't live our life for a God, especially the one that tells you to stay in a situation and wants to punish and judge people for not following his rules. That's a fucking narcissist. You got the game mixed up. It's the game. You got the game wrong. Yeah. And listen, the narcissist that you probably married, right? Because they use these Christian guys who claim to be, well, you know what it is, but they're narcissists because they're following the same narcissistic God that they live by, right? They only marry women to make themselves look like they're doing something, and usually they're gay, closet gay, and they use women for a beard, okay? They also marry women and have kids because they want people to look at them like they're upstanding, so that when they borrow money off people and don't pay it back, they're going to say, well, he has a family and wife and kids. He's got to take care of them. Of course he's going to come through. They use you. I know it's hard to hear, but the truth is always hard to hear, and most people don't want to hear it because it's easier to just believe the lies. And I'm not saying this about you, sweetheart. I'm just saying, like, I think that you really are. No archdiocese can tell you. You go to a lawyer and get that fucking divorce, okay? He's going to drag this on, and he's probably cheating on you at the same time. He doesn't want to pay alimony. Did he cheat on you? If he cheated on you, he's got to pay alimony. They try to drag divorces out because they don't want to pay alimony and child support. You need to put his ass where he belongs. Honest answers, please. Is today August 7th, 2020? 2nd, 2022. Is that a notification? No, today's the 3rd, isn't it? Because it was starting to go to no. Okay. Today's August 3rd. Is today the 2nd? See, that was so I'm like, what day is this? Is it the 3rd? Can the archdiocese tell her that she cannot get divorced? Can you clear that? Is there any loving God on this planet that would tell somebody to stay in a marriage where they weren't happy? You got to think logically, hun. That whole doctrine is toxic as fuck. The God in that doctrine is the opposite. That was the biggest deceit ever. It's really hard for people to yeah, exactly. So see the hypocrisy? It's like I built my marriage on a faulty foundation, and it says that God, he will destroy that, right? But then they also say it's confusing. God's not the author of confusion, they said, right? So there's your answer right there. Mary. All right, let's get some tarot cards. God didn't do that. The universe did that. It's a different God. That God and that doctrine See, we want to give this God credit for everything that we did ourselves. It's crazy. It's like you take your power away when you start thanking this God for everything and saying that the reason that you have all these things in life are because of God, the creator of all things, gave you tools to manifest, and everything we have is a product of what we put our focus on, ask the universe for, and basically from what we allow into our lives said that we want, whether it's good or bad. They don't want you to notice. Giving this God everything and taking your power away, we don't do that over here. It may be uncomfortable for some. We are God. Yes, we are gods and goddesses. There is no God outside of us. We are gods and goddesses. It's hard for people because that doctrine has just, it's plagued people more than it's helped people. It's made people very judgmental, finger pointing, don't even say, it's just rules. There's no rules. I don't live by any rules. My rules are this. I want to be a good person and I treat people the way I want to be treated. That's it. That's as far as my rules go, and I created them for me. I follow universal law. The law of this God in that book, that's a mean motherfucker, okay? That's a mean motherfucker in there. There's no loving God that's going to punish you, send you to hell, but I love you. I love you, though. I love you. It's like a parent. It's like, okay, so that's Father God, they call him. So it's just like a parent. They take kids away from parents for treating their kids the same way this God treats his children. Why do they take the parents away from the kids? Why can't we relate it to that? Right? It's like if you actually punish your kid and sent them to hell and tortured them because they didn't follow your rules, you're an abusive parent, right? But now when it comes to this God, I'm not afraid of this fucking thing. Okay, I have no fear of whoever this fake ass God is, and it hasn't messed with me yet because it doesn't exist. I'm just gonna keep going. Brainwashed, right? Okay. Do you know where a woman is? Let's see. What's this? Look, somebody could be watching, spying, or they were so focused, or this is just speak, Philly. Speech, Philly. There's no he. I don't need that God to love me. I appreciate you, but I don't want that God to love me. That God is the complete opposite. I've had enough love for narcissists my entire life. You guys are going to wind up waking up. You're just not there yet. There's no disrespect here. I was where you're at. There's no loving God. There may be a God, but it's a mean, cruel, punishing, judgmental God. Okay, that's what that is. And you know, if it's not comfortable for you, I understand if you don't want to stay here. I'm not trying to be rude, but what I'm attracting over here are people, you know, who are willing to expand their belief system and erase. When you have your awakening, you're supposed to have a reset on everything. A lot of our history was altered. That Bible was altered more than any book ever published. Let me ask you a question. What happened after Revelation? Did God just stop speaking and he's like, I'm just going to shut my mouth now and leave you all in limbo? That's not God, right? How do we know that these people in this book actually heard and that was actually a God? How about the people for Amityville when they killed their whole fucking family and said God would do it because that's what they thought they heard? Come on, let's think logically about this. Yeah, no, it has nothing. Oh, I see. Hold on a second. I see what this is now. I see. See ya. See ya. Deuces. Okay, I see it because people that are on the same frequency as me, actually that would have kicked in and went, damn, this bitch is right. But I understand that there's bots in here and you're a bot and now you're out of here. Look, that's not my God card. It used to be, but just because somebody makes the card called God doesn't mean that motherfucker exists. Let's keep going. Page of Swords. What's this Page of Swords here? What's this Page of Swords? So somebody's getting karma here. They probably lied on you too. This could be like with the illegal shit. They could have actually also, on top of trying to get somebody caught up in some legal things, they also like lied or filed false police reports. It ain't looking too good. Okay? It ain't looking too good. Yeah, it's dark. That whole shit is dark, man. We are free. There's nothing freeing about that doctrine. It's all control and power, and you will do this or I will punish you. Bitch, we got away from our parents who were like this. Not to have another person in our life put fear into us like this. Look, I don't want to get into this, so I'm going to stop the chat if it gets into this, because that's not what I was trying to be nice and give somebody. No God in the world wants somebody to stay in a marriage where they're being abused, and if anybody believes that, then you go and get karma for believing it. I don't want it. This isn't what I want to get into, okay? This is why they tell you not to talk about religion and politics, right? So if you're not ready to admit that there's something wrong with the fact that kids are getting fucking trafficked and raped, and this loving fucking God is just sitting back, then there's something wrong with you and you're just as toxic. Get off my fucking channel. All right? Let's keep going. We don't want you here. Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's greedy ass, like, I'm going to keep going until I destroy myself. Well, good. That's one thing you succeeded at, bro. That's one thing that this person succeeded at. Maybe their karma is they were watching you to see if that you were going to get karma and you were going to get in trouble for what they did, sitting here and sitting here and sitting here, and they're just watching you go and be grateful and be happy. They can't stand it. Somebody's watching you and they can't stand it. They're constantly watching you as well. They're also constantly lying on you too. You could be a Capricorn that one is watching you, but this is excessive, like this is addictions. They could have also lied and said that you were a drug addict or an alcoholic or something, and it's coming out that this person was. There's just a lot of, I would be lying if I said that I wasn't glad that these people who kept going and going and going like the Energizer bunnies, but to do foul shit, that they're suffering and they're going to suffer and that they're going to suffer in the afterlife. I'm not going to sit there and lie and act like I'm some angel and of love and light, okay? These people deserve to suffer. Not the people that they originally were, but the demonic beings that took over these people. You demons are suffering, and it's a shame because look, I'm a good person. I don't need to like prove that to people. My shit speaks for itself. But when you're too good of a person, they see that as weakness, and this is why people come for you. So you have to be in this energy of like, you're gonna come get it, you're gonna lose kind of shit, kill or be killed, okay? I don't kill people literally, but you will wind up killing yourself trying to kill me, period. What is this? Yeah, look. Thank you, Spirit. We're not going nowhere. They keep watching you to see if something's happening or that this devil shit that they're sending to you is working. Has it ever worked? Like, all you do is like, you're our number one fans. You are our number one fans. I know that the first people who show up for my shit is always going to be a dingbat. It's part of their karma is that they can't stop watching somebody. Look, part of their karma is that they can't stop watching somebody. And that you don't even know where your woman is, sir. Huh? You so focused, your eyes are on somebody else that your woman's probably out with your dude. Attempted fake suicide. So this person could have tried acting like they overdosed with the devil and the Nine of Cups, because that's substance abuse. I think somebody tried overtaking pills and to get attention because they know that something's coming out, so they're trying to get pity from people. Well, that ain't gonna work, jerk. Yeah, yes, you. So someone's watching right now who did this, okay? They're in here right now. You, yes, you, bitch. Let's find out who this is. Let me get some letters, because I feel like they're watching right now, and that's my guides going, yeah, you. Oh, boy. I tell you what, like I said, this is interesting to me. I know I signed up to do this, so, I mean, I wouldn't have signed up to do it if I didn't know I already won, huh? Right? It's like you guys realize, like, I already won this shit. They just don't realize it. FR, this could be that Frank or Fran or something. Somebody knows that all their dirt's coming out. Skeet, skeet. FMO. A two-man skeet. That sounds like a porno he just said. That's what's coming out about somebody. Somebody had to do something and set somebody up because they have some kind of video of some dude with another dude on tape. There's a reason they just said that in my ear. Skeet, skeet, a two-man skeet. That sounds like a male porno, a gay porno. I want to... Yo. This is crazy. Because it did come out, I heard other tarot readers talk about it, but I ain't stealing your shit because that ain't my gig. But I did hear other tarot readers talking about, or a couple, about how somebody had a compromising video out and they had to try to destroy somebody else, or somebody was threatening to get out. Do you guys know anything about that? Jim. That's how it's done, Jim. So somebody's name could be Jim. Hold on. Field Marketing Organizations, FMO. Oh, a FOMO could have been FOMO, fear of missing out. Somebody could have had a fear of missing out. That's what this would be, especially if it's a narcissist. They have a fear of missing out. So they have to watch every look. This just flipped over. That's what this is. So this is for those of you who are you know the terminology for narcissist, you know, like the word salad, the flying monkeys, the future faking and everything. They're fake criers. They will attempt fake suicide if they think that people are ready to throw them on the street to gain pity, that kind of shit. Yeah, somebody has a fear of missing out, so they always have to be Page of Swords in everybody's business, okay? This is also the person where if there's a group of people, they are a follower, not a leader. For instance, if there's a group of people and they're sitting around, this is usually like the geek or the nerd that got bullied, so they take it out on people later in life, right? That they're into getting into criminal shit and they want to feel like they belong. Fear of missing out. They have to get involved in everything. Somebody got themselves involved in the wrong shit with the wrong person. Now they got a fear of something else, okay? I think somebody's personal life is about to be exposed and they know it, so they try taking somebody else's personal shit, possibly a Taurus, exposing their shit, okay? There's something, a third party or something like that. It could be a Capricorn. FOMO. Tell me about this. It could be a Capricorn that tried doing this, attempting suicide. It could be a tarot reader. They're a fear of missing out on any kind of money. They'll take money and do anything. This is somebody where somebody says, yo, I'll give you $50 if you go flatten someone's tire. This punk ass bitch will do it because you're weak. Because you're weak. That's why. In case you were wondering, dear, and you're watching, it's because you're weak. Okay? To get into this group. I'll do anything to belong. I'll do anything to get involved in a secret society that all their secrets are coming out. Because I do everything backwards, so I might as well do this shit backwards. Ain't that a bitch? All these people who want to get into these secret societies and all their secrets are being exposed in this time. It's sticky. Yeah, I'll bet it's sticky. It's sticky. The community, she just said. Yeah, every time you ding in the community attempt to do some shit to me, you're going down. I will not see you here anymore. Because you're going to get nervous and you know that there's undercover here and now you just expose yourself by trying to come for me. Or you're going to have some bad karma where you may an accident and you have to leave on a whim or some shit like this. Okay, you may get pulled over and you got warrants. Whatever it is, don't come for me. I'm not going to tell you guys again. I'm going to tell you guys around here again to leave me the fuck alone. Okay, you're not badder than me. Ain't nobody doing nothing to you over here. This is why it'll never work. Okay, mind your business. You don't have rulership over anybody here. Okay, ain't nobody afraid of nobody here. You don't fear. There's no fear in divine beings. We don't fear death. If that's the way we're supposed to go, and we go in that way, then that's how we went. We go out with nobility, bitches. You understand? That's how we get down over here. You might want to leave your crew and come on this side, where the real strength is. You understand? If we die at the hands of you guys, then that's just how it goes. You know what I mean? And you will fucking suffer for it. But we go out like badasses, and you punks. Checks their asses can't cash. With that video it's coming out, I mean, that ass may sting a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, you're not judge, jury, and executioner. Who do you think you are? We are. We came here to judge you guys. So every time that you guys even attempt to think about doing something to us, just know, even your intent is getting you karma. It won't work. You're all being watched. I feel like it's like, you know, we're trying to help you guys, man. We're not trying to say this to be big and bad and to actually be all fake strong like you guys do. We're literally telling you guys you're being watched and you don't even realize it. Yeah, it's a beauty. It's a thing of beauty when Scotty's on duty. That's great. Somebody got a green vehicle that thought they were badass? Huh? Who's got the green vehicle here? There was a fucking lime green van out the other day. I was like, you got to be kidding me. So I had to make a green vehicle card. That's my guides going, well, I guess make an ugly green vehicle card, because now they probably figured, well, she keeps flipping out cars right next to you, and white vehicle and red vehicle. So let's put a lime fucking neon green. Bitch, here you go. Okay? You'll never get away with doing anything to me or anybody else that's like me. You're about to get that money that was left to you, huh? So either you have a green vehicle and you are about to get this money. Let me clarify this green vehicle first. The green vehicle could be the ones getting judged. Or this is a judge. This judge possibly has a green. Oh, so how about this? This may be for somebody that, because you don't trust a lot of people, and it's like, well, I've had people come up and try to play cop and robber. Your front door, they just said. So there may be somebody pulling up that has a green vehicle. Maybe you're being told to trust that person. You know, if it's outside, you guys, and somebody approaches you, like if somebody comes to your door and tries to say that there's somebody and they're, and they're there to help you. Say, let's sit outside for a minute and wait for the birds to tell you whether this motherfucker's legit. Okay? Don't do it inside your house. You won't listen to nature telling you and warning you. Let the flies attack you. Let the crows start speaking. And then when they do, be like, nah, it's a no from me. I think we're good here, right? If you hear the birds tweeting, and that's it, I feel like you can trust them. Okay? All right, let's see. Invisiblefence.com. Yeah, you guys got like an invisible fence around you. It's like, that's what I'm saying. It's the lack of trust, but it's understood because you've been betrayed and you have so many people trying to come just to get in your energy, some of them to take you out. Listen to the birds, okay? Accident. Somebody with a green vehicle could be getting into an accident. They're talking about an accident. Death in reverse. This could have something to do. There could be Scorpio. Somebody that didn't want to do the work that possibly has a green vehicle. This person didn't want to change. Obviously, this person's like, I don't need to change. They didn't want to work on themselves. With my ear up to the ground. Everybody wants to be my enemy. You guys all want to be our enemies, but you're falling one by one. What is that about? You are the greatest. You're the greatest, and that's why people can't stand you. They'd rather be your enemy until you get that money, though. Now, all of a sudden, all these people are going to want to come back. No, Chief. Go back on that side where you guys are all losing. You're going to fucking like microwaving ramen with Cheetos in it, bitch. Don't come over here, 222 in the chat. Don't come over here where we got lobster tail and filet mignon and shit, okay? Don't even try it. Go back over there. That's where you wanted, because you thought that because we were over here and we were losing shit that there was a reason that you were better than us, bitch. No. Tell me more. You must be out your mind for these people to think that they got some kind of say-so over whether you still breathe or not. Don't you guys realize we're wiping you off the planet one by one? Keep it coming, though. Because every time you wipe another one out, or another one gets karma, or another one gets into a car accident, or another one gets locked up, or another one goes bye-bye, you get some kind of reward. It's a job, okay? Whether it's a donation, like a big one, or a scratch off, or you get a gift from somebody that loves you, whatever it is, every time you take another one out the game, you get paid by the universe. We work for the universe. We don't work for you, bitches. What are you talking about? You got the game fucked up again. It's a wrap. See, it's like you're not dealing now. Once the universe realized this is what this is, like this is specific. You're about to get the money that was left to you because you closed out cycles, and you will never, ever, ever have anybody in your life that doesn't work on themselves and doesn't like the change and doesn't think they have to. And it had to get to this point, okay? There could have been a judge watching or somebody watching saying like, well, we're not, this person's hanging out with all drug addicts and gangsters. We're not, there's something here about something not coming to you until you changed who you were hanging around to protect you. Everybody wants to be my enemy. People who don't want to invest in you and make bad investments, that they just come around because they want to steal from you. Ain't nobody got leadership over any or rulership over anybody's money. Yeah. People, yeah, look, people who don't have, they don't get a new start. You get a new start here. This also is my yes card, whether it's Ace of Wands in reverse or whatever. I mean, this could be no, but it's like, this is no. It's going to be a no for me, boss, right? And this is what's bringing, this is why this money is about to come to somebody here. Good for you. That's why I said it's almost like the universe is my parent. If I saw that my son or my daughter was hanging with a bunch of criminals and drug addicts, and there was a trust left to them, as a good parent, I'm not going to give that to my kid, right? So the same shit with the universe. The universe is watching everybody. They don't realize everybody's being judged right now. All of us are being judged. Okay. Let's see. Guarantee your spot. Yeah, you got your spot. You're Judas. You're no look, no more Judases for me, please. No pork sausages, not right? No. We're Judas free, dingbat free, and this is why somebody's getting that insurance, that will money or whatever, lottery win. The universe, I feel like, is like, okay, you passed your test. We sent so many people, like these people that are coming for you, especially these fucking gang stalkers. Every time you turn your back, walk away, heed the warning from the birds, and let them get their karma, the universe is like, cool, all right, they're ready. They're done with orientation now. I'm proud of you guys. Yeah, no creep. Look, no creeps and no Judases allowed. Criminal violations, he just said. Traffic violations, right. You're not going to allow yourself to be trafficked, okay? And when you get this money, you're going to have to play poor, bitches. Don't go buying all kinds of crazy shit, attracting all kinds, you know. You see those idiots, I seen digging that on YouTube the other day, where he made a necklace. Oh, it was on ridiculousness. He made a necklace out of $100 bills and wrapped all around each other, put it in the tongue of his sneakers and shit like that. I'm like, bitch, that's a great way to get a bullet in your ass. What is wrong with people? What is this? I wish you were here. Yeah, that's what's playing. Incubus, wish you were here. Well, yeah, no. You're gonna get this money, and people are gonna wish that they were back in your life. No. Wish you were here. Why? Because you're broken, you're living under a bridge, and now you're trash picking, but it's not to get my hair, motherfucker. It's to get food, because that's where they gonna be. Okay? And it's a shame, because these are people where if these people actually didn't come against you, they didn't even have to be on your side, right? They didn't have to be on your side. But let's just say they just said, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't know this person. This could be a good person. You can't cut them off. They're these people that they're hanging with, these gang members and shit, they're not doing nothing for them. Are you kidding? 111 likes. You're on the wrong side. And maybe this is how we get people to stop doing this shit. Because they're going to see like, damn, man, this person actually is hooking people up. Can I get some? Nope. Nope. Or trafficking is trafficking. Trafficking's nuts. You can have our nuts. That's about it. But willingly, we say whether we give them to you or not. I don't know how much nuts go for you guys. But look how far you've come. That's why you're getting the money. That's it. Literally, when you guys leave, if you guys like leave where you're living or something, you're gonna have to like literally just take a fucking bag and roll. You're gonna have to do it in the middle of the nizzle, okay? Because believe me, all eyes are on you. Have to act like you're going food shopping or something. Take your laundry basket, act like you know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna know, okay? You're gonna have to have the down face. What's this? Somebody's nephew. This mother is sick. 5 or more kids. Type of punk that breaks. Oh, to plant drugs in your car or your home. So, you know, you're not hanging out with these types of people anymore. Yeah. We just look at you differently now, okay? We didn't even realize, a lot of us, that we were constantly hanging around these types of people because we thought that everybody was like us, empathic. No. The ratio to empath to like toxic, narcissistic energy is like 80-20. Overdose? Oh, didn't I tell you somebody tried faking an overdose to get pity from people? Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. I think it's a Capricorn because it came out twice that tried fake overdosing because there's something coming out. And I think this person was trying to act like they were either a pillar in the community or that they were like, they were the one in the family that was keeping everything together, or I don't do anything wrong. Whatever it is, somebody's being exposed for trying to set up a fake overdose so that people don't wind up either pressing charges or kicking them out of a house or something. You're out of here. It could definitely be a Scorpio too. Drive too fast. Somebody's gonna get into an accident today. I already picked that up too. I don't like giving these messages, but there's a lot of people that didn't know when the fuck to stop. You don't know when to stop. So the universe is like, well, we're gonna put the emergency brake on life. Want to stop back to back. She just said occur back to back. Somebody want to have back to back bullshit because they don't know when to stop. I claim that shit. It ain't gonna be me. We're gonna have back to back good shit, you guys, right? You got to speak this shit out. This is why I'm so vocal, and I have intent and I have passion behind it. Anybody trying to stop you will be stopped 100-fold. Period. There is no other way. Okay, and I believe it, which is why it's happening. And for you guys, you're going to have back that are on the up and up. You're going to have back to back good luck things. Holy shit. Oh my God. It's going to show. People are going to have no choice but to stop being on the dark side because they're going to lose and see other people winning. It doesn't mean you're weak to be a good person, you guys. For the thing that's in here, you're weak because you're not. It's so much easier to just fit in with this sick, dark, evil society. It takes no energy. There's no work at all. We're the strong ones. We are, just like the ones who didn't take that poke in the arm too. We're the strong ones. We're the ones who couldn't be swayed, didn't let somebody tell us what to do with our bodies. Are you out of your mind? Control. How? We can't be controlled. That's it. Nobody's controlling us. We control us. Yeah, let the games begin. Exactly. Let the games begin. I love you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. Locked up abroad. Somebody could actually wind up getting locked up in another country, and this would be karma for what they did. They were a good person. Everything, all the effects are coming back from the causes right now. The car is in the backyard. Somebody is drunk all the time. Look, the ringleader. Huh? What you gonna do, ringleader? Divine masculines waking up. So let's pull on this ringleader and see what's up with this supposed ringleader that knows they can't take this divine being or this couple down. Ringleader. We're the ringleaders. What you talking about? Don't nobody lead us anywhere except for us. Maybe you need to just shake your booty. Okay? You gonna dance today when we get off here? You just gonna put some music on, like some Nucleus, some jam on it, listen to some old school shit. Play at your own risk. Yeah. That's what I was listening to the other day. I just put jam on it on. And then like, you know, all kinds of other shit from that time, like Special Ed used to come on, and it just reminded me of when music was really good and it actually told a story, and it wasn't just talking about bitches and hoes and fucking, and then whatever this dark metal shit is that they fucking play that I can't figure out. And it's like, they actually warned us about shit. You feel me? They actually warned us about they did. And we were just like, la-di-da-di-da, not even paying attention. I hear music in a completely different way now from back then. Let's see. So the divine masculine is waking up and doing work. Congratulations, divine masculine. Welcome. Okay. There could be a Libra divine masculine waking up because of a divine feminine. Look at that. Because the divine feminine did the work. So if you are mirroring each other, you guys, whether you're with your divine masculine or not divine feminine, this is what happened. I want to tell you what happened with Brian and I when we were split up for a little while. I got off meth and stayed off meth. I stopped. I was quitting smoking cigarettes. I didn't even realize that he was doing it too, and we didn't talk for a while. You mirror your own behavior. We met back up again at a playground, and he wasn't smoking cigarettes, and he looked good and was putting weight on, and so did I. And it's like, you know, this is how it is. So for the twins, for the soulmates, if you want them to change, you're going to have to change because they're going to mirror your behavior whether you're around them or not, right? Because like back in the day, if I wanted somebody to change, I wanted them to change, but bitch, I wasn't changing. So how can I expect them to change, and vice versa? And we don't try to force change. You lead by example. There's no man or woman in the world that wants somebody telling them like this, the parent they can't secretly stand, that did this their whole life and judge them. We don't want that. We don't want to date our parents. We want to date people who accept us for who we are. So you lead by example. You know, you smoke a little less, they smoke a little less. You start eating healthy, they start eating healthy. But nobody wants a replica of a parent that smothered them, you know, like this. And that is how you get a man or a woman to change. Yeah, looking at things from a different perspective, okay? There's this divine masculine is looking at things from a different perspective. possibly in the world. Further your education, pursuit. So this person, so this divine masculine just wants to like learn wisdom, not the education. You know, this shit you can't get in a book, man. This you can only get wisdom from experience. That's it. I don't care what anybody says. I don't really read a lot of books unless it's like about the gods and where I come from and shit. Because I know that a lot of the books, even with the history, were intentionally altered to keep us in the dark. Ain't nobody in the dark over here, not on this channel, right? Did I tell you guys I love you? I don't remember. Probably, right? I feel like this person, this divine masculine is very grateful and happy and thinks this divine feminine is his complete wish fulfillment. I think that also this divine masculine is waking up to the fact that there's people trying to keep you and him stuck. That they're working against you guys to try to keep you guys stuck. That's when you know that your divine masculine family's in trouble. When the divine, because they will show themselves, okay, every time. And the divine masculine just sits here, or the feminine is like, just lets them expose themselves because you're not the broad you were before, where you're like, your mom and your dad this, and it just, now it's like, well, look at you, right? Now you're just like, don't worry about it. Everything will work out the way it's supposed to. And he's like, well, damn. So now my mom or my dad or my sister or my brother or my cousins, whatever, seem like the toxic ones. And I got my divine feminine over here, and they're trying to tell me not to be with her, but she's the more mature one. You got to do it and lead by example. Let's talk about the ringleader, huh? Who's this ringleader that was trying to sabotage you? Oh, sabotage these two. So there's four nuts here. Divine masculine says, you can take my nuts too. You know what I mean? I mean, divine feminine got him in a vice anyway, so she gonna probably give him up too. You can sabotage both of our nuts, says divine feminine. So now you got 4. What else do you want from us? I mean, we're giving you our nuts, for Christ's sake. So this ringleader, is this the mom? Tell me who this ringleader is that's trying to sabotage. My milkshake brings all boys to the yard. Somebody may want to, oh, that was offering. So there may be a ringleader or something. That this is my I'm sorry card. This is, you guys know how I am. Nobody wants to apologize. I can promise you that. They don't want to, and most of them aren't. They will go to their graves and sell before they will apologize for some shit they did, right? But this doesn't mean they're not sorry, right? Yeah. Very immature energy here, trying to come up. There may be a ringleader that's trying to come up with another idea to try to sabotage you, is also what I see here, okay? And it's going to be a whole, they put their energy into something only for it to fail before it begins. You guys know how many times, because I've done these readings, that I've called out what somebody was going to try and do, and then I can, you know how you can just, you know what their response is? You have like this vision thing, and they're like, damn it, back to the drawing board. Bitch, none of your drawing boards are going to work. None of them. Because we're not meant to go anywhere. It's like moving the Statue of Liberty and saying, we're going to try and push her today in this way. No, she's not meant to go anywhere. Just like us. We're not going nowhere. Master speaker, right? You speak out on the shit that these people are trying to do every time they come up with another creative idea to try to sabotage you, divine feminine, divine masculine. Do you speak on it? And now it's like publicly. So now it's like people are going to know who it is when it happens. Like, oh man, doesn't wash their hands. Maybe you should be speaking on somebody not washing their hands after taking a shit. This ringleader, maybe you should worry about getting hand wipes, sir, or actually pumping some soap, bro. Okay? Or this is a chick, I don't know, but somebody needs to wash their hands before they start coming for someone else. Ew, you can't even touch me spiritually with dirty, shitty hands, says you. Huh? Yeah, I know. I solved my own case too. I mean, with the help of investigators, I can't take all the credit because I'm really, you know, I told them, oh, am I going to break you off when I'm wealthy? Oh, you never going to have to work again. I want to meet you. Well, I'll just leave that to myself. But for the ones that I meet, I'm going to break you off. You ain't never going to have to work again. You're going to be investigating what island that you want to go and spend the rest of your life on. Because I know it wasn't just me. I'm very much aware of that. But I know that I started the investigation on the shit. They created all this drama. So let them deal with their own karma. That's what we're doing, right? We're the bringer of it. But how we're the bringer of it is that we're the trap, and it's like your intentions were not pure. Oh, okay. By the universe. By the universe. Let's get some letters. Thank you for your show. So you guys could have like some kind of podcast or whatever this is, whatever something is you do. It's like you put on a show. There's going to be a lot of people on YouTube getting like offers to do shows and have their own shows. You got to have personality though. It's like, I'm just going to say what other people think. I've seen readers that are like, we're going to have our own show, but you don't have any personality. You're just reading off of cards. There's nothing else. There's no substance here. There was somebody yesterday that had a live, and they literally just had pieces of paper, and they were like, yeah, there's judges that are involved. Yeah, some of your family's involved in whatever this is. Oh, there's some magic going on. And I had to click off. I'm like, wow. But I realized somebody only had 11 people in the chat. There's nothing else there. I get bored easily, huh? I don't know about you guys, but I get bored easily. And I'm not meaning this as a dig. I want people to understand you have it in you. You're going to have to up the game, because there's going to be people in the same line of work that are going to blow you out of the water, and you're going to wind up now not like that person when really you're just not putting enough oomph into it. I'm not saying you don't have it. We all do. Or maybe it's just not for you. Maybe there's something else you're supposed to be doing, you know? But I just was like, I mean, anybody could just write shit. The people that are watching could write and make cards and then flip their own shit. People watch people because of their personality, their personal experience. They want somebody that makes them feel better. They want somebody that makes fucking sense. They want somebody who's authentic and true. Don't you see that you're smothering me? This is a mother. This is a parent holding too tightly. So everything, so you guys are breaking free of any parents who wanted you to walk in their shoes, but then like, you're like, I don't like your shoes, man. I don't wear platforms anymore, mom. Or like, I don't like wedgies, bitch. Or whatever it is. I don't like Crocs. I don't want to walk in your shoes. I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be a lawyer. I don't want to be, that's what's playing right now. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Well, let me stop disappointing you. Let me walk away and independent, not for you to attack me now. There is no lose-lose situations for divine beings. We don't accept them. So much more aware. Yes. You had to lose everything in order to like start over again. And be less like you. Fucking right. It was 10 o'clock exactly when this song came on. Finishing, closing shit out. Done. Closing a cycle out. 10. Falling apart. Everything that you thought I would be. So I'm sorry that you didn't think I was going to be your puppet your whole life. I want to live my life for me. Tell my mother, right, that I did the best I can, right? But I'm living my life for me now. You can't get mad at me for this. Do you even like the route you took? Huh? How are you going to sit there and tell me that you want me to do the same shit for you when I'm looking at you and you look miserable? I think they're mad. A lot of your fucking parents are mad because you're actually getting to live the life that they didn't, but it's their fault. Don't get mad because you got pregnant too young. How are you going to do that? Who created that? Stop. A lot of your parents are pissed off because you're doing things, you're freeing yourself. And they felt trapped either in a marriage with your other parent or with a baby or with you or whatever, and you don't feel this way. You were just like me with someone disappointed in you. Like, right? Like, don't you see you're acting towards me the same way you claimed that your parents were towards you? Don't you see this? Or is it just one finger going one way? You're going to have to start healing or it's going to get bad. Jay, just saying. Look, JS. I'm tired of being what you want me to be. Joe, probably job. Or joy. Maybe you're just joy. You have happiness. Tell me about this, please. Joe, someone's name could be Joe. Joff. You know it's not the same as it was. Jerk off fast. Oh no, I can't. Can't do it. I gotta find out if this is what they're talking about before. Because that's what it is saying. Jerking off communication to express sarcasm. I'm afraid to ask, Spirit, but is that what you're telling me this? I'm dead, you guys. Let's find out who's doing this. I guess I'm going to expose another dingbat, and I'm guessing they're in the chat. There could be somebody right now with some kind of talk-ass sex magic. Somebody you walked away from what I just saw. Well, let me whack off and get back. Yeah, they're watching Page of Swords. Somebody you walked away from is watching you. Who is this person that's jerking off? It's got like their jerk game on nitrous. He probably just got off the treadmill. Maybe the treadmill broke. Speed beat. The speed bag. The speed bags. I don't know. He's beating himself to death though. Yeah, look, my man's wearing himself out. Somebody's doing some toxic sex magic or something, or I don't know, man. Quit hitting yourself. So it's a Pisces. There's a Pisces that's doing this. Oh my God, yo. Listen, okay, so there's definitely a Pisces doing it, but let's just not put it all on Pisces, right? There's somebody that it's like this is what they do in secret. This is something that they do in secret. Behind their wife's back, so they like someone else. Somebody's married. There's a Pisces that's married, and I feel like they don't even want to be with who they're married to. They jerk off to somebody else. Oh my gosh, you guys. They don't want to be with this person. Not the same as it was. Yeah, I'll bet. Not when you're doing this. Not when you're doing this. Not when you're like Spanky over here. Look, they don't want their wife. They could be doing this to an actual earth sign, but I feel like there's a secret that they don't like their wife and who they're married to. There's a Pisces specifically. You hit the nail on the head, literally. Okay? Oh, shit. What's on? I don't practice Santeria. That's what this is. Is somebody doing some kind of ritual or something? I don't got no crystal ball. That's what's playing. Yo, my guides are something else. Well, I had $1 million. Yeah, somebody's married to somebody that can't even get them like up anymore, man. This is possibly somebody that was a friend of yours. How's that? Her head around. I don't know, that they named their thing a female because they're slapping their head around. I don't know what's happening here. I need some sanitizer. I think that this is somebody that was a friend of yours, Divine Feminine. And I think that or they got married on a whim to try to make you jealous, and now they're looking at this person and they're looking at you blowing up and they're looking over going, who are you? I'm your wife. I told you about that I'm gonna put that video that I found on YouTube about the dude who was drunk and looked over and thought that he went home with like a beat broad one night until he starts walking down the steps to sneak out of the house, and he sees wedding pictures and he hears, "Daddy, good morning," and he's like, "Wait, that's my wife?" My man was so drunk the night before, and I feel like that's how he has to be to even be around this broad, because she changed. He looked over, this chick had a fucking mole hanging out of her face and just looked like who did it and ran away, like Throw Mama from the train, like, "Owen, you're a murderer. Where's my soda, Owen?" Right? And he starts sneaking out the steps like, I'm just going to sneak out. And then all of a sudden it's like, "Hi, Daddy." Wedding pictures. He looks at the wall. Oh my God, yo, the shit is priceless. I'm going to share it on my community board so you guys can get a laugh today. That's how we get down over here. Ain't nobody sobbing and in the corner. Ain't nobody spanking their shit until it's on the back of a milk carton. You know what I mean? Missing. Have you seen me? Come on, man. We laugh at our pain over here because that's what strong do. You understand? That's what we do over here. Let me get a demon card and then I'm going to get out of here. Not for good, though, because we're not going nowhere. Daddy's got a new 45. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's 10:10 a.m. Well, it's 10:08 and 10:09 on my one and 10:10 on the other. They messing with the time, too. I got something for his punk ass. That's right. Okay. This comes out a lot. Which one was this, though? Because my short-term memory, at least that's consistent. I love you guys, man. Motherfucker wind up pulling that shit off, right? Flying across the room and hitting somebody in the face. You better watch how fast you spanking that. Focus on direction. Bringing the allies closer and enemies and influences away. I don't know what's up with this. Oh my god, I love you guys so much. I just love laughing with you guys. It's amazing. Let's get the Philly deck. I love laughing with you guys. Not many people laugh anymore. Oh shit. Well, that fell on the floor. Fuck the Philly deck. Let's these. It's over. It's over. That song's on. Yeah, it's over. I don't know. Maybe somebody may spank themselves into a coma. Whacking, hacking, right? Look at this. This is like a real bad enemy. This is not an ally. It's over. Capricorn. Yeah, this was a toxic twin flame for some of you guys that you had to walk away, close a cycle. Congratulations, because I think that this was crucial for you guys. Yeah, you did this like no problem. I felt like you did this shit no problem. You were like, oh, I'm sorry. What, you got horns coming out of your head? What is that? What's coming out of your dome piece? Yeah, I'm out. No. All right. Well, that's awesome, you guys, because I feel like it was like needed for us to even go where the universe wants us to go. Like, you can't keep sleeping with the devil and having dinner and going to the movies with the devil. And then we want to give you all this wealth and happiness and homes and jets. I think we're just going to buy our own island. It's going to be like Empath Island and only empaths allowed. And we're going to bring over builders and electricians and construction workers and scientists. And then we just going to build our own shit and leave them here. Huh? Snippy on it. Somebody, I think the treadmill broke, and now my man's like, I still got to keep going. This could be somebody that's on speed. The speed whacker. I love you guys. Another hour flew by. There ain't never a dull moment here, okay? I don't even know dull. I'm not even dull when I'm sleeping, okay? Apparently, my dude says that I laugh in my sleep. He hears me laughing in my sleep. This is how I feel about life. I have nothing to be sad about, okay? I got people trying to hold money back from me. I still get shit. It don't matter. You can't stop me. And you can't stop none of my subscribers either. Huh? We're not going nowhere but up. I love you guys. Philly out.